Alright, what's up? It is Ray. I'm back playing Mario Party 10. Now you might be thinking, Ray, why has it been a week since the last stream? Well, I decided to ride the high of beating Yoshi 1v1 on Airship Central on Master difficulty for a little too long. But I'm back now, and as I said in the last stream, today I'm going to be playing against all three again on Master difficulty, this time on the final map, Chaos Castle. So let's go take these guys to Master. And we can just get going with the gameplay. Alright, so I've played on all these maps. Mushroom Park, finally managed to conquer them on very hard. Haunted Trail, got destroyed. Whimsical Waters, got destroyed badly. Airship Central, conquered Yoshi in the most earned Mario Party win ever, certifying my position as the best Mario Party 10 player ever. Frankly, I'm the best Mario Party 10 player and high up in Mario Party players in general. So really, since I'm the king of one game, I'm basically sitting at the table. Let's move on now to Chaos Castle. Now, ideally, I beat these guys on the first try. But unlike with Yoshi in the last stream, the problem is, with three of them, the game has three people ganging up on you versus just one. So it's much harder. But if I can beat these dudes quickly, I'm gonna do a game of Bowser Party. So that'll be the prize if I beat them quickly. If I beat them too late, then I'm ending the stream after I beat them. But I will beat them. I won't stop streaming till I beat them, even if it takes me all night. So let's just start the game. Let's skip all the melodrama and start the game. Hope the audio sounds good. Frankly, I don't really feel like checking if it sounds good, so I'm just gonna sit and pray. Now, I have stated this repeatedly. The turn order gets decided at the start without dice rolls. We don't want the cutscenes. The turn order gets decided at the start, and I hope I go first. You know, it's not really any kind of strategic advantage. I just like going first in general. But, whatever. Ideally, honestly, I would go first or really second. Okay, I guess I'll take third. At least I'm not last. I'm not gonna reload for first or second. We'll just go third. We'll run third. It's fine. I mean, I just, it's whatever. Dude, just looking at the board, I'm worried. All right, there's the big man Bowser himself. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So in the past maps, Bowser is the one who's trapped behind a cage. But in this one, it's actually a Toad who's trapped behind a cage. So I'm guessing that contrary to the other maps, maybe this one, it's good to get the locks all unlocked. But who knows? Instead of Bowser being locked, it's Toad. Oh yeah, so basically this time it's a positive. In the other maps, unlocking all the locks, which each lock is correspondent to a dice number, would lose you half your stars. But this one earns you stars, apparently. So we want that. Wario starting off good with a 1. Donkey Kong is literally about to get +5 mini stars, probably. Ideally, Donkey Kong, it's 3 spaces. Technically, Donkey Kong has a half chance of not getting those stars. But he got a 4. See, this is Master CPU. Okay, we gotta learn about Master CPU. The Master CPU, it's not just that they're okay at minigames. They also have heavy board RNG on their side. Like, it's actually crazy. And you have to remember, it's them against you, because I don't win if I get second. I don't win if I get third. I win if I get first. Second, third, or fourth, all are considered a loss in my book. I only win if I get first. So it's all three of them against me. They win if I don't get first. So Donkey Kong is just trying to steal the ball. My question is, do we have to... do we have to pass? Can we choose who we pass it to? Is my question. Alright, I don't need to practice. We're just gonna go in. We'll just do whatever. I'm gonna try hitting it to Yoshi to start though. Okay, yeah, you choose. Waited for you. What I don't understand is why can't one of us just like hold it? I don't understand what the point of that minigame was. Keep away mayhem? I guess the logic is if one of us just holds it, maybe Donkey Kong can then just kick it out of us. So maybe that's why we're not allowed to just hold it. But other than that, that seems kind of unfair for Donkey Kong. Though that usually is the trend for 1 versus 3 minigames. Usually, it's either in favor of the 1 or in favor of the 3. In this case, I think it was in favor of the 3 by a long shot. Here we go! Alright. Ideally, I get a 2, a 4, and that's it. Really, ideally, I get a 2, 3, or 4. What I don't really want is a 1, and I don't really want a 5 or a 6. I don't want to give Yoshi 8 stars. And ideally, I get a 4 because you see the Toad House up there. If I make it to that Toad House, I get to pick which dice I get from the Toad House. So we're just going to roll 2, 3, or 4. Ideally, probably 4 or 2. Okay. Another example of the game's board RNG. I don't get a good spot. But I do get the Toad House at least for rolling a 6. Let's see what the... Oh yeah, we want that gold dice. Alright. So honestly, getting a 6, I'm giving Yoshi plus 8 stars, which is very bad. I don't like Yoshi. We hate Yoshi. I already beat Yoshi though, so he's not the main villain. It's the 3 of them that are the main villain. But getting a custom die is pretty good. All things considered. That being said, I am basically in last place. Ideally, Yoshi just goes... I was gonna say ideally Yoshi just goes right. He decides to go freaking left. Left has better spaces, but it has the negative stars by the looks of it, so I guess whatever. What sucks is gonna be Wario or Donkey Kong. Well, okay, I can tell you what is about to happen right now. What is most likely gonna happen? Donkey Kong is gonna use that 1, 2, 3 dice, and he's gonna get a 2 landing on the lucky space, which locks me into getting those negative stars. This is an example of Master CPU board RNG working against the player specifically. I won't be able to do anything if Donkey Kong rolls that 2. If he rolls a 1 with the 1, 2, 3 dice, then I can just use I will just use the custom dice and I will roll onto the lucky space myself. But the game is gonna give him a 2. Let's see. Easy read. It's a completely easy read. That being said, I'm gonna easy read the game. As you clearly just saw. Yeah, they all are cheaters, man. They're all cheaters, dude. They're all cheaters. Yoshi especially, but they're all cheaters. Donkey Kong, he just got the perfect roll. Now, we did just see in the text, 1 die will free Toad and they'll get 20 mini stars. which I'm frankly just gonna do. It'll suck to use up my slow dice this early, but I will. The only downside is I think an early game lead is very bad. You do not want to be first early game. You want to be in like second or third in the early game, because you're going to be punished much more when you're in first. That being said, regardless, I'm just going to play it safe. I'll roll the 5. That'll get me -5, +3, a dice, and 20 mini stars. So we're just going to roll a 5. See, this is the big brain plays that the CPUs aren't capable of. You can't see on the gamepad. Toad would just jumped out. He was freed. I'm getting 20 mini stars. But these are the human plays that the AI is incapable of. So see, regardless of me about to lose 5 mini stars, I'm gonna be ahead. That was probably the best thing I could have done, but using the custom die early is pretty unfortunate. Ideally, I get a 0-1. I like the 0-1. Okay, I'll take the 4-5-6. I don't like the 1-2-3. I know Donkey Kong used it just now to screw me over. Oh, sweet, a minigame. But I prefer the 0-1 and the 4-5-6. What the? Well, you see it. If you find it, you pound it. That seems pretty easy. So just ground pound the floor that'll match. The only downside is a mini game like this is an easy read on what the Master CPU is going to do. Easy read. They're going to have precog and they will know where the thing is. It's fine. I will play to the best of my human ability, my human non-cheating ability. You're about to watch the best Mario Party player in work. See? How's that for freaking precog? Oh, I don't like Fire Flower being part. Alright, yeah, they were all fighting over that one, so I just went for the other one. Alright, I don't like there being 9. I think it was... No, yeah, they got the last one. Alright, but I won. See, that's human ability. Human ability is to... See, look, that's literally me. Challenge complete, minigame pro. That is what I am. That is what I am. All minigames I've won so far. Out of the 2. Out of the 2 there's been, I'm a winner. See, but see, Yoshi, I didn't even look at the map, but Yoshi, he just used he got a 6. 6 was probably the best thing he could have rolled. I hope he runs into it. Nah, but he's master CPU, so... Alright, so Yoshi, he's gonna get like 8 stars or something. Yeah, he's getting a frick ton of stars. What was a 6? Yeah, so he just rolled a 6 to get those 2 free star spawns. And another counter dice. It's more like a shit dice. Which side will Wario go on? Wow, what a shocker. To the lucky space. He got the best one. See, this is the strength of the Master CPU. They have insane board RNG. 6? Honestly, if that gets past the lava and the unlucky space, then I'm cool with it. I don't want to be the one who lands on that. I'm first by 1 star. See, that sucks. Donkey Kong's just gonna go again, but it's probably just not gonna be me. Never mind. We love this game. We love the board RNG. We love the board RNG. And you see, you wanna know what's great about this? I'm just gonna use this die, get 10 stars, and go to the end and avoid the 2 bad spaces. This is literally free. See, I did say that having an early game lead is bad. We have to keep that in mind. So if I lose this game, that proves that point. Because things are going suspiciously well. In this game, you don't like it when things go suspiciously well. I'm also using my good dice early, which will leave me with no dice later. But better than the alternative, landing on Bowser Jr. or unlimited space. So I kind of have to do this way. Early game lead is better than getting destroyed. That's the logic. I mean, I could just cut the stream like right here and just say that I won. You know, like if it's ended early with me being in first place, that should just be how the cookie crumbles. I have no idea how this minigame is gonna play. I've barely played on Chaos Castle. All right, take an elevator, avoid him, and swing onto him. It honestly looks kind of hard. It honestly looks kind of hard. So yeah, I guess. I wonder what happens if you... I'm going to look at this. I want to see what happens if you swing on one of the ones that aren't really next to him. It kind of looks like it might not matter. Yeah, okay. Mario was on the complete far... or the one that's closest to us. Even though he's kind of standing in the middle, the boss. And Mario still landed in the little demo. So, you know, I don't really like watching the thing. I like going in blind. We don't watch cutscenes. But I'm trying to win. Oh, yep, no, I just walked into him. Oh, I'm behind. Is this all he's gonna do? Oh, we missed. Okay, so it's not as free a jump as I thought. I didn't really see the point. I'm way behind. He's breathing fire now. We don't like that. Right, he was super close there. I probably should. Alright, got it. I want one of them to jump first. Ah, no! I knew the second hit was gonna get the last hit bonus. I wouldn't have won without it. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. I knew that the second hit was gonna get it, so I had no choice but to wait, and that's what won. I mean, so yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're bots. Yeah, I'm in 4th. Dude, Yoshi, I hate Yoshi, dude. He's the best at winning the mini-boss mini-games. I'm still in 1st. But, like I said, early game lead is bad. Wario's probably honestly going to end up winning this, or just Yoshi. See, Yoshi's starting us... Why would he... That's interesting. Of course, whenever I use the 0-1 for a situation like that, if the 1 spot was beneficial, the game would roll me a 0. But Yoshi gets the free dice, even though the 1, 2, 3 I don't think is that good, personally. Obviously, any dice has a use, but I don't really like it. Well, that's all you, Wario. Well, honestly, who's next after Donkey Kong? We're not gonna all lose mini stars though, right? So yeah, honestly, Donkey Kong, if you want to just get hit by that, 3. Oh, but nah, he got. I would have liked those. Well, ideally, I roll a 5 or 6. Honestly, I will take the 5 or the 6. I want to go to the Toad House and get the special die for free. So 5 or 6. See, that is the worst possible roll I could have gotten there. It's like see, this is the board RNG. There's 6 sides to the die, right? That's a 1 out of 6 chance. That's like a 17% chance or something. I get the one that's horrible because now Yoshi's gonna get 5 stars and be in first. I like even just getting 2 would have gotten me on the change space. I mean, I will take a 0-1 dice, but I would have preferred a 5 or a 6. Yoshi gets a 3. I wanted a 5 or a 6, so that's gonna put Yoshi, I think, right before the Toad House. Yeah. And there's a minigame box. Alright, good. A versus 4. That'll give me a chance to assert my dominance real quick. Okay. In the stream, in the first stream I did this minigame, and I got destroyed. This is the game that I didn't invent the term, but I started saying it for this specific, it was because of this minigame. Precog. They will know when one of these Goombas shows up, and they will click it long before I ever get the chance to. And it's motion controls, which is much harder. They don't have to deal with the dang moving the Wii remote and clicking on over this sensor bar. They're bots who just move it for free. Hold on, I gotta move this mic closer. They're just bots who move it for free. I'm not a bot who moves it for free. Normal Goomba. Alright, let's see. See, like, look at that. Look at that. I barely got one. Donkey Kong beat me to it. It's just I'm pretty sure that like if I click one, is that not one right there? Well, I clicked that. See, dude, their precog is crazy. They don't have to deal with the wiggle waggle of motion controls. They just kind of, it's like they're on computer and they're just hovering their mouse over and clicking it. I'm not hovering a mouse. I'm waving this thing at the sensory bar on my dang desk. And it's not that easy. That minigame sucks. It's crazy we get that minigame. It's also crazy that Wario, that it's about to be my turn when we're moving up on the spikes and stuff. Okay, so Yoshi doesn't get a free dice. That's kind of mean. But we don't like Yoshi, so it's whatever. Dude, oh my, I'm literally, see, this is human power. I just got the freaking gold dice. This is human power. This is the changing point of the stream. I'm literally human power right there. I have the gold dice. I'm gonna win. Literally nobody can stop me unless there's a negative space right in front of me and I can't do anything about it. Now I have 2 counter dice, and one is the ultimate counter dice. Dude, see, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Donkey Kong, he's getting a dice, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna roll a perfect number to get infinite stars for free. See, I was timing it. I was timing my hit on the dice, and I got gold. That is human power right there. That is something AI can't replicate. See, look, that is the steal space at number 6. I'm gonna roll a 6. Get 10 free stars and steal stars from somebody else. Human power. Human power. This is great. I love this. This is the best Mario Party game, by the way. Now, like I have said repeatedly, an early game lead is bad. But whatever. Whatever. If it wins me the game, dude, then get this first try will be great. Ideally, I pull Yoshi here because he has the most. See, and I got Donkey Kong. This is board RNG at work. It's whatever, but this is board RNG at work. Donkey Kong has the least. Or it might have been Wario. Ideally, I get half. Or 10, and not 5. And see, okay, I stole stars anyway, but this is an example right here of board RNG. Not only did I get someone with less stars than Yoshi, I also got the least amount of stars possible instead of just 10 or half. So, why did Yoshi use the protection dice? He's kind of... He used them twice. I feel like he's kind of denying himself progress. Like, that's the midpoint right there. Like, okay, why did Wario roll a 1? What? Just, he wants a minigame? I don't get it. Donkey Kong's gonna roll now. What dice did Donkey Kong have? Okay, Donkey Kong has 2, 4, 5, 6 dices. So, like... This is a good minigame, by the way. This is a good one. This is one that I beat the... I don't know if I beat... I think I beat them on very hard, but this is a good minigame right here. Dude, man, I literally spiked to 4 viewers. Even if it was just for a second, that meant something to me. By the way, this is a race, so I have to stay in front towards the end. Like the first one to arrive who leads the charge will get first. So I have to try to be in the head, even if it's risky. Like, see, a good thing about this minigame is the CPU tends to hover back anyway. So basically, towards the end, I just want to run up. Maybe did me. Okay, that was close. Ooh, that's close. Whoa, that's close. No, no! Oh my god. That is the... Oh, that's crazy! Dude, no! Oh, I messed it up. Brother missed the live schedule twice. You were keeping track of that? You were keeping track of that? No! Dude, I was... You were looking at that. Dude, I literally privated the stream at one point. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream. Damn, dude, you called me out hard. That's crazy. No, I didn't miss anything. The stream was always gonna be at 5:30. Don't worry, it was totally always at 5:30. I didn't also put it to 5 today and then change it to 5:30. Dude, I'm at 6 viewers. Dude, that's so many people. Yeah, it was totally May 23 to begin with. It wasn't May 22. Or no, it's 24. It was May 24th to begin with. Oh wait, this is the final battle? Oh wait, no, this is not the end. This is the home stretch. There's like one final line at the end. Oh, we're getting free dice? Dude, good. Yoshi doesn't get anything. Alright, so there's no gold dice, unfortunately. I hope I get pink or blue. I'm gonna try to time for blue. Player power! Alright, I'll take pink. We'll take pink. Dude, I can't believe I was called out on delaying the stream twice. It doesn't matter. It was always on the 24th. I didn't do that. Alright, so I'm gonna win. Wait. You're telling me that if we're on a... Oh. That's very bad. That is very bad. Okay, this is one thing I meant when I said it's bad to be in the... Oh my god, 8 people. Alright, I need to lock in. Okay. Part of the Oh, that's really bad. Okay, I can see why Yoshi and Wario and Donkey Kong, I think too, or whatever combination of people did it. Well, I can see why it was Yoshi and Wario. I can see why they were using the 0-1 dice. Now I'm screwed over on... I would have to hope I get a 0, which I'm not gonna get a 0. I will get a 1. But basically, my best chance is to just use this dice. But I'm probably not gonna... I'm probably gonna lose half my mini stars. That's the problem with the board RNG. Like, right now, even though it's a half chance, I'm probably getting a 1, 4, or a 5, and then I'm gonna lose half my mini stars. which is why it's bad to be in the lead early, because I have more stars, which means more stars to lose if I have half. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna hope I get the 1, 4. We're gonna hope I don't get 1, 4, or 5. And see, it was a half chance, but like still, coin flip on the bad. Dude, I literally got destroyed. See, that's absolutely crazy work. I will probably lose because of that. It might make me go again. Oh, wait, I get to pick? It doesn't matter. I think I stopped it on... Yeah, I thought I stopped it on Wario. I don't know if clicking even does anything. See, Wario's just gonna get a 2 or a 1, and now it's my turn again. This is the part where it all falls apart, guys. This is the part where I get destroyed. This is the best Mario Party, by the way. This is still the best Mario Party. Dude, see, he's using the stupid scaredy loser. Oh wait, no, he rolled that. Never mind. I was gonna say he was using that dice, but no, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm already in the pit. I'm in the pit. I will use this 4, 5, 6 dice. I have a 2 out of 3 chance of rolling a 4 or a 6 that'll keep me safe. Ideally, I get a 6. But the game is probably just gonna give me a 5. I could use the 0, 1 and keep myself in the clear, but that's boring. That's boring. I'd rather lose. I would rather lose. Just give me the dang 6. Okay, I will take a 4. I'll take a 4. It wasn't the 5. As long as it's not the 5, I will take the 4. The 6 would have been better, but whatever. Alright, now we got 3 bozo turns. We got 3 bozo turns. Dude, my thing peaked at 8 viewers. That's crazy. 8 viewers is a record. Oh wait, I get a special dice? Where's the gold? I just want another pink one, honestly. Okay, good. Pink is the best one I could have rolled there. Yo, if there's any problems with the stream, like if the game audio is too loud or my mic is too loud or I'm just being an idiot, feel free to let me know in the comments to the 2 people who are watching when I say this, so I'm minimizing the insults. See, Yoshi, he gets obliterated. Good, we hate Yoshi. We all hate Yoshi. Now, I don't mean Yoshi in general. Yoshi is good. Okay, Yoshi's awesome. He's cute. We all love Yoshi, but we hate Mario Party 10 Master CPU Yoshi. That is the Yoshi we hate. Let's be clear on that. Alright, good. Ideally, okay, 2 versus 2. Don't pair me with Yoshi. He's my rival. Yeah, okay. I guess it looks like they balanced it out with the stars. I wonder if that's normal. I'm gonna be real, Wario. I'm about to drag you down because I don't know what this minigame does. Are we, like, connected? Get in sync? Oh, is it just collecting coins? Okay, I don't think it's a race. It's just collecting coins, but that's gonna be bad. I am the best Mario Party 10 player, so I think I'm just gonna adapt on the fly. Oh, they got destroyed. Pure skill on my end. Honestly, Wario, I feel like he's not doing much. I feel like it's kind of moving where I tell it to. Dude, all the bombs are on their side. Dude, they got destroyed. Literally, this is proof I'm the best Mario Party 10 player. It didn't even feel like Wario was contributing anything. It felt like I was just moving it myself, which is good. I don't want to be held back. And see, of the 2, I had more stars than Wario, I think. So I'm basically helping someone who doesn't have much to begin with. Dude, that is a perfect 4, 5, 6 die. That's crazy. I wasn't paying attention, but he basically had almost, yeah, well, it was a 2 out of 3, but he still got plus 10 stars. So I mean, he got the best spot possible. Moving back on there would have been really bad. Honestly, ideally, Donkey Kong, he uses his 0, 1 and just gets destroyed. Oh, 5 is Perfect. Though, actually, what is he about to roll? Okay, so normally at the end of the mini games, or the end of the game maps, you normally get 10 stars for being the first to reach the end. I wonder, okay, because it's Bowser, this whole stupid map has been different. Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna use this. I'm guaranteed 10 free stars. Literally, 10 free stars. That'll put me in first, but I'll still be reliant on needing to win the minigame. This stream was always supposed to start on the 24th, by the way. Alright, free. Didn't even need it. Imagine Bowser just smacks me in the face and be like, you really thought you were gonna get 10 stars for free? Alright, this is the end. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna clutch up here. I'm gonna clutch up. And see, and this will be great. I get to end the stream slightly earlier because I don't have to be here for 24 hours trying to beat these guys. This will prove that... This is gonna prove it. I beat them all on the first try. This is just gonna prove that player power is better. I have never played this before. Okay. Attack with 2, power up with mushrooms. I'm guessing I just shoot this dude. I avoid the fire. My question is, does getting hit by the fire make you lose points? It doesn't say. Yeah, okay, you lose 2 points. So I have to grab the mushrooms. I think grabbing a mushroom might speed me up or deal more damage. Or maybe I can only shoot with the mushroom. Whatever the case, we're about to win. I peaked at 8 viewers. I'm honestly good. It was the thumbnail. It was the thumbnail. The thumbnail that I put so... We don't watch cutscenes. It was the thumbnail I put so much love into. That I spent like 6 minutes doing. Actually, we gotta avoid that. Oh no! Yoshi stole my mushroom. See, I'm telling you, Yoshi's the best at these kind of mini games. Oh no. I'm so behind. I need to at least get slightly ahead. Dude, I keep getting hit right away and losing my mushroom. That was only half? That was only half. I literally thought he was about to die. Okay, is he turning into dry bones, Bowser, and just going... Dude, this is the Mario Galaxy movie. Alright, whatever the case is he just gonna hop on a bigger tank? Well, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna be real. Even when I had this game as a kid, I don't think I ever played this boss fight. I don't think I ever did this map. When I was a kid, I mainly played Bowser mode, that's why. Dude, I'm still big, really. Oh, get close. I have to snipe him or something? Okay, I'm obviously just kidding, but like... Stop hiding like a coward! He's through! Dude, this is literally the player human skill that nobody else can match. Deny them that mushroom. Oh, I lost it. Okay, I barely avoided those fires. I'm at 61, but they could still close the gap. Alright, but I got the mushroom. Alright, I just need to avoid this. Yoshi's blocking me. Oh, dude, I pushed Yoshi into that. Dude, that's player skill. Player skill. Dude, let me get the last hit, please. I need this. No, Mario got it. I may be in the lead by 31 points, or 21 points, but Wario got the last hit. Okay. So I'm super in the lead because of this, right? But we still have bonus stars. Bonus stars could just go to them. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm in the lead. I will be winning, I think probably by maybe, no, not 20, probably by 15 I'll be winning. But if I lose to bonus stars, I will probably break something. Okay, I'm not going to break anything. I don't want to break something. But I will be very sad. I will cry. Not on stream after. But still. It's time. I got first. I have played phenomenal. I was basically the MVP the whole game. I was in charge. Not only did I make it to the end of the mini boss section, I made it to the end of the actual whole map. Pure skill. Alright. Hopefully it chooses the ones that align with me. I don't think I won the most minigames, so... Okay, that's minigame star. Or dice star, dude. Custom dice. Dude, this is great. I just won. This is it. This right here. The first bonus star only going to me. I just won the game. I'll take all the congratulations and thanks. Dude, I'm literally... Dude, this is my ultimate victory. This is my peak moment of my life, dude. This is my ultimate victory. Both bonus stars went only to me. This is great. This is great. This is the best moment of my whole life. Dude, after getting destroyed in the first stream I did, getting destroyed twice in a row, this is what I deserve. What's the magnum opus? Is that the word? This is my magnum opus. I don't know if that's the right word. Dude, for real, dude, I was just about to say that. This is proof that we are going to win. The robots aren't going to... Took 3 streams? That's not that bad, man. Dude, this is proof. I have proven it to everybody. Humans are better than AI. We are better than the robots. I have proven it to everybody. Look at this gap. You could take away my 2 bonus stars. I still won by 11 stars. This is why Mario Party 10 is the best Mario Party. I mean, just look who's in the lead the whole game. Except you can see the dip where I got destroyed by the fireball. Technically 2 hours and 30 minutes. I guess. Well, I think the first stream was 2 hours. The first 2 streams were 2 hours and 30 minutes. This one was an hour. So really, I think it's 3 hours and 30 minutes. Not to Weller, I'm actually you, but regardless. I keep saying, I've said this like the last 2 streams. I wish I could screenshot this, but then I remember, I always have to remember that it's just on the stream, so I don't need to screenshot it technically. But if you guys just want to, like, you can just tell this to everybody. You don't even have to bring up it was a Mario Party thing, but you can just say that you know for a fact that humans will win the war. We will not be conquered by the robots. We beat AI. The Master CPUs got destroyed. And I won the minigame star, I think. I wasn't paying it. I don't remember, but I already forgot. But pretty sure it was the minigame star. So that proves that I beat them through skill. Dude, I should just end the stream before I get mad. But you know, I'm not going to end the stream. I did say if I beat him early, which I did, I would do another game, specifically Bowser Party. So I'm going to do Bowser Party, which is the mode I played as a kid. Alright. So I'm gonna do Bowser Party. I'm not sure what I should do specifically. Like, should I do me and 3 other CPUs against Bowser? The 2 ideas I generally had were me and 3 easy CPUs against 1 master CPU Bowser, or me as Bowser versus 4 master CPUs. That was the 2 ideas I had. So, it's 1 player. I'm not sure. I think beating a master CPU Bowser with 3 easy CPUs would be harder. Again, it's still a lot of RNG, but I think because the easy CPUs are just going to get killed by master CPU Bowser very easily, and since difficulty also affects board RNG, I think I'm probably gonna I will play as Bowser. I'm gonna switch things up. I've played as Mario so many times, so I will become Jack Black. I'll harness my inner Jack Black and play as Bowser. 1 player, play as Bowser, and I'll do against 3 master CPUs. And I get to use this gamepad. Though, in hindsight, you guys aren't going to be able to see the gamepad gameplay, but that's just too bad for you. That's just too bad for you. But it's still going to be entertaining. So, I'm going to use our same cast of these 4. And obviously, I normally play as Mario. I'm not going to replace Mario. I mean, I could. Alright, I'll just put this dude as Mario instead of Mario. And I will put them all on Master. And then the strat is, so I have Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and Wario as my head canon Master CPUs. So I will just switch. I will switch the cast of characters when I do me and 3 easy CPUs against Master CPU Bowser. Now, I did say you're not going to be able to see the gamepad stuff, but really you're just not going to see... I think it's more entertaining to look at the actual TV mode. The gamepad stuff doesn't offer much aside from what the mini games look like from Bowser's perspective. Like, okay, I don't even know how would I even cast the gameplay on the gamepad to my computer? Is that even possible? What, would I have to film from a GoPro as a second angle? I know you can connect gameplay from a 3DS. I don't think the same applies to a gamepad. So yeah, you guys are just gonna have to act like you are Spike, Yoshi, Wario, and Donkey Kong. And I'm Bowser. Harnessing my inner Jack Black. Yeah, okay, I think normally, see Bowser Jr., he's talking to me right now. Normally, if I was playing with at least one other player, Bowser Jr. would probably not say that. He would probably, that screen of Bowser Jr. talking would probably be on the gamepad. Right now, the gamepad doesn't show anything right now. It's just like the lock of Bowser icon. Not even mirroring the gameplay. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Yeah, it's definitely better that you guys get to look at the gamepad screen. It's just Bowser's like hand. I don't know how else to explain this. It's just Bowser's hand holding his like 4 dice. Dude, the 1, 2, 3 slow dice, that's pretty good. It's just a worse version of the gold dice, but it's good. It's funny because I forgot the 0-1 dice existed because I normally play Bowser mode so much. And this one, the 0-1 dice is just replaced by the 1, 2, 3 slow dice. And they all share those dices. They don't each get 2. They all have 3. Okay, like, so the thing is, in this game, here's the thing. Bowser's OP. Donkey Kong, ideally, right now, he's gonna use the slow dice, roll a 1, and score them 3 hearts. But this Bowser has the superior advantage over them. Depending on the minigame, it does depend on the Bowser minigame, but once I catch up to them, spaces from Bowser, you can see 14, I get 4 dice to roll, which means all I have to do is roll a 14 or higher, and we'll play a Bowser minigame. Be mindful of your surroundings so that you just don't whack somebody. Alright, so there's not much on the gamepad screen, just Bowser's hand holding the dice. I'm gonna roll. Fling the gamepad up. Dude, okay, I was worried for a second there. I just got enough. So another thing that's OP about Bowser is if he gets 2 tries. If I would have failed that roll, I would have gotten another try. Alright, this one is gonna be rough. This one is actually pretty hard as the player. Actually, I think it deals a lot of damage. Okay, no, it's only dealing 1. But there's some times where I played it where it dealt like 3 hearts. The only thing is, this one is probably going to be a bit easier for them because they're master CPUs, which means they got bot precision. You know, usually you're trying to fool a human. That doesn't really apply to bots when you watch cutscenes. I'm just going to fling this thing and hopefully hit him with the electric. See? they stop right before. Yeah, no. I knew that one was gonna be rough against the Master CPU. I played that one. I played that one when I was them against Bowser, and it was pretty hard. The Bowser was on very hard, but you basically, because they're bots, right? They don't have to deal with the issues of you using a Wii remote and how, you know, how that can kind of be finicky at times, right? They're bots. They don't have to deal with that. In that minigame, as a player, you just have to shake the Wii remote to run, and then you stop shaking it to stop running. Now, obviously, maybe that doesn't sound as complicated, but it's pretty complicated to do when the thing is spinning and you have to run and stop to not get hit. The bots don't have to worry about that. That was one I was worried about getting. There's ones where I'll have more control. And also, Bowser got angry. Right now, ideally, I'm gonna just... When Bowser's angry, that's when I think I do 3 damage instead of just 1. So, hopefully that continues. Let's get to my turn. Oh, they're gonna roll a 3 and get the 3 hearts? Yeah. 3 hearts. Freaking AI slop. I'm gonna play, if I lose as Bowser, which Bowser does have the supreme advantage, but I'm willing to bet right now if there was like one person, honestly, even if it was just someone, I'm the best Mario Party player, but someone equal in skill to me, it's like, they're technically held back. Once you knock out one person, then they're like really like done for. Like things go downhill quick when they're knocked down with one person. Because they need to roll to get far away from me. But if someone gets knocked out, that's one less person that's rolling. That's the perfect dice they could have gotten. Because I think they just need to get a 4 to reach that. Or yeah, just a 4 guarantees it. Versus getting a 1 or a 2, which are those positive for me, negative for them. So they basically got perfect. 4. Okay, good. They didn't at least kill. They at least didn't kill the Womp on the first try, because they're gonna get 3 free hearts for that. So now they are what? How many spaces away from me? 11. Yeah, there's no reason why I shouldn't reach them. If Bowser rolls less than 10, then that's like really bad. Yeah, okay. I got a 20. and again, if I don't reach them, you get a reroll. And since I'm angry, I should do more damage to them. Hopefully it gives me a minigame that gives me a bit more control in hitting them. Okay, yeah. That one is... Not as much... More control, I think, but again, these are master CPUs. They are gonna be good enough to probably avoid this. And I have to learn on the fly. This is one that's not hard when you're them as well, so... We'll just see what we can do. Alright, got Wario. Alright, no, I'm doing good damage, but they have a lot of hearts. I mean, these guys just suck. I was singing their praises. And I was only doing 1 damage, dude. I feel like sometimes that one deals like 3 damage. There's one of these mini games where it's like each hit does like 3 damage. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Like I could have sworn like in the spinny one, when Bowser is angry, it'll deal like 3 hearts worth of damage at a time, which literally just kills you, dude. Okay, they're gonna kill it eventually anyway, but it sucks for them that they're killing it slightly slower. That's 1 less turn they get to move on. So now they're only gonna have, because I think Yoshi will get to roll again after beating him. So they're just only gonna have 3 rolls worth of movement, which means I'm probably just gonna reach him again. But they're gonna go up to 9 hearts. Well, Yoshi and Spike will. Now again, they were master CPUs. And honestly, even just not even being master CPUs, it's very easy to land on the good spots in this one. You know, because of those silver dice. Those silver dice are OP. That's really the one you want, because you're probably always gonna hit a point where getting 1, 2, or 3 will just give you a positive spot. 5? That might even be hearts. Oh, nope, it's a nothing space. Sucks for you. That space is like the green villagers from Minecraft that don't do anything. That's hearts. Nope, that's Bowser Jr. All positives, I think. Dude, there's actually... Yeah, that one. Okay. I'm gonna spin it, apparently. On my screen, it's like a little... You never been to the arcade where you push the lever down and it spins like a circle? Or not a circle, like a cylinder, yeah. It's basically that on my screen, kind of, but without the lever. Ideally... Ideally, we get reduced to 1 heart. I will just win the game for that if I get that. Everyone's hearts reduced by half is pretty good too. Bowser dice block +1, I guarantee will probably reach them. So just all of them except for Bowser Jr. Revolution. That one is just the communism one. It'll split all the hearts evenly amongst everybody. That one I probably wouldn't prefer because Wario is low. They're all like I don't want them all to be equal because then that might make it harder to kill one. And you want to kill one because then they're screwed. So I'm gonna spin this. Yeah, okay. Master CPU board RNG. I literally said it. That was the worst one. I don't want them all to be even. Yo, actually, that's actually not that bad. Okay, yeah. So if he can't divide some, the fact that there's 3 he couldn't split into them, that's probably the best possible outcome that could have happened from that. So now they're gonna lose those 3 hearts. So it hurts. It basically hurts the people who had 9 hearts, which was Yoshi and Spike, because they went down to 7. But it helped Wario and Donkey Kong go lower. All right, I only need to roll a 9. There's no reason why I don't get a 9. Yeah, yeah, I'm telling you, Bowser's broken. The downside is they're all at 7. They all started at 6. So I mean, I'm technically I've made no progress really. But we'll see. Maybe I get a better mini game that it's easy to hit people on. I like the bogus bingo. Okay, but I didn't get it. I like the bingo one, but that one's all RNG. Okay, this one, it doesn't really matter. They're master CPUs. They're probably going to dodge every missile. This one is kind of mid. It's also crazy that it shows the practice for the gamepad on that screen. It's mirrored on the gamepad. I feel like... Okay, whatever. That's what's going to be on my screen. You guys got a taste of what would be on my screen. We don't watch cutscenes. I don't even really care about any strategy. I'm just going to try to stop it. Whatever. It really doesn't make a difference to me. Yeah, like ideally they just get hit. Aw, see? Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to see. Come on, keep getting hit, Wario. It's spinning really fast. There's no way I would be able to time it. Like, to get a specific person. Come on, get one more at least. See, they're master CPUs. Even in that mini game, I kind of struggle to dodge it. Because, like, even if, like, okay, it targets you, but, like, if it's targeting you, I think, honestly, it might be easier to dodge when it's just targeting you, but the problem is, you know, the other players are kind of in the way sometimes. Ideally, they don't get a 1. See, okay, this is master CPU. I will always state this. This is the strength of the master CPUs. It's just their luck. The master CPUs, honestly, their skill in minigames is whatever. Like, there's just some minigames where them being master CPU doesn't even really matter. They'll just play proficiently in some. The only thing is, like, sometimes with minigames, right, is obviously they play perfectly. There are some minigames out there where against a master CPU, the best you can do is just draw because they're going to play perfectly and not mess up. Which means you have to play perfectly and not mess up. But see, their main power comes from they're always gonna most likely get beneficial stuff from the board. Basically, I'm fighting against that. And see, Master CPU. Okay, that is the most embarrassing Master CPU moment ever. I was gonna say like, oh, he's gonna get that guaranteed, but he just didn't. Proved me wrong. Made me look like an idiot. But it's whatever. Dude, they're 5 spaces away from me. Okay, Donkey Kong just rolls a 3 and gets free 2 hearts. Dude, man, this is gonna be rough. It's just the problem is, because they're master CPUs, they keep getting all the plus hearts. So like, I'm only able to hurt them so much because I'm not getting the really good mini games. What are you gonna do? Give me a dice? Honestly, first or second, if I get Bowser Dice Block +1, I'm probably gonna lose. Because once we hit the end, then they're pretty close to guaranteeing to win. Yeah, okay, that's okay. I would have preferred Big Bad Bowser mode. Not that I could tell you what it does, but this one is whatever. They're master CPUs, they have perfect board RNG, so there being more Bowser spaces, it won't help much because they're probably gonna avoid them. See, if I could just knock out one of them. But no, they keep getting hearts. Like, I've made no progress. Ideally, they'd be at like 3 or 4. Or at least stay at 6, because then I'm gonna be closer to killing them. Yes, yeah, but like, I'm reaching them every time. I need a minigame that's gonna give me so much control, where I can at least kill one of them guaranteed. Because there are some minigames like that. Okay, see, this is one I like, but this one is complete luck. Like, this one, it's very possible that I don't even... Like, this one, it won't make a difference. This one's all luck. They're gonna pick bingo cards, and I'm gonna roll for the bingo, and if they get bingos, they take damage. Dude, why is it saying, like, avoid hitting people? I'm not gonna hit anybody. Like, see, it's a dice I roll. If I roll the enemy on their bingo board, then it gets crossed off. And if they, how many lines they get is what'll determine what's happening to them. So see, ideally I get the spike and the Goomba. And then Wario, he was gonna take a bunch of damage. And see, the problem is I could hypothetically roll bomb every time. That's the thing. I could literally roll bomb every time. That's why this one's RNG. So I like this minigame because I think playing bingo is pretty fun. But, like, as Bowser, it's not that great. Like, see, I just rolled Cheep Cheep again. That is really bad. That's why I don't really like this one. Because then I roll another one, and they're probably just... Like, I'm probably going to deal minimal damage to them. Like, Boo, that's okay. Like, again, I've gotten no... Like, see, I only got stuff on... I've gotten one line on Donkey Kong. What's that gonna be? 1 heart? And Wario is basically guaranteed safe now. I would roll Goomba, ideally. And see, I rolled Cheep Cheep 3 times in a row. See, this is why I didn't really want this one, even though I said I liked it. Because I knew that that was basically gonna happen. Getting 1 3 times in a row is really bad. I only dealt damage to 1 person. Yeah, see, that's really bad. I knew that this one was gonna favor them. Ideally, I get mini games that let me actually hit people and stuff. Like, there's one of them on minecarts where I have a hammer and I can just whack them as much as I want. That one's really free. Since we're getting games that are favoring them. Like, there are some that would really screw them over. Honestly, I'm starting to think my only win con, that doesn't really matter. I'm going to reach him anyway. I'm starting to think my only real win con is if they, some miracle, again, master CPUs have buffed luck. My only win con is if they roll on a Bowser Jr. space and they get reduced to 1 heart. I think that's the only way I win. I think that's actually the only way I win. Back 5 spaces? That's okay. Better than Bowser Jr. Revolution. That one sucks. I think that one's useless. I hate that one because even when I was playing a game once as Mario, I got that one and I had a lot of hearts, so it just screwed me over. Because the CPUs, I had them on lower difficulty, so they just lost my hearts. Come on, let's roll that reduced to 1 heart. That's gonna give me the win for free. I want a free win. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. I will take that. That's great. That's gonna put me ahead. Just like that, I'm back in the running. Just like that, I'm in the green. Oh, I don't like the fact that they're getting special dice. Don't be Silver. Oh, Silver's the best one. They can perfectly avoid stuff and get lucky spaces. That's why I don't like the Silver dive. The only downside is obviously you're not moving as much. Ideally everybody rolls just a 6, and then you're free from Bowser. All right, but they've been reduced by half. This is positive. Surely I don't. Okay, that one's whatever. That one's whatever. This one's whatever. This one, I wouldn't say it's necessarily RNG based. You guys can see I basically set where bombs go, and then I can stop the wheel, and the bombs will blow them up. But I don't think it does much damage. And you can stack them all on, like, you can put multiple. You have 3 bombs. You can put multiple on 1, 2, or 3. I'm honestly probably just gonna put them all on half and hope for the best. Okay, like surely they're not gonna. It's a half chance. Surely they're not gonna all miss. I got Yoshi. See, this is the hard one. that 3 damage. I think this is the one I was talking about. All right, I'm gonna do that. See how that fares me. Dude, all of them except for Spike. That's great. And I just killed Yoshi. Honestly, I could lose this game. Killing Yoshi is great. Yo, I'll let you punch him. Alright. I got Spike. That's good. He had a lot of hearts. I will take hitting Spike over knocking out one of them. I think. No, because okay, I got Yoshi out. That's gonna help because once they reach the end, I'm basically screwed. The end, they don't win guaranteed. The way it works is they'll reach the end, and then they have to like pick an enemy and hope it's not the one that has the star. Is the easiest way I can summarize it. Oh no, but they're just gonna win. Yoshi's gonna get them to. Yeah, no, they're gonna reach the end. Sucks. That sucks. And I can't even complain too much about the RNG. Yeah, they're gonna reach the end guaranteed. I have to hope by some miracle they pick the wrong one. I get to hide it. It's a 1 out of 3 chance. 1 out of 3, right? Surely they're not gonna pick the one I hide it on. We'll see. I'm gonna pick one. You guys, if 4 people, that's a lot of people. Feel free to guess where I hide it in like the 2 seconds before you find out. Okay, they get strong. They get strong, but once they reach, like they're gonna come back, and then it's gonna be those 2 left, which will make it a half chance. Then once if they got that wrong again, which would be really bad luck for them, then it's guaranteed when they reach it again. Okay. Whoa, what is Wario doing? Back push bases. It's interesting that Donkey Kong would do that. I guess he's playing it safe, trying to avoid the negative spaces. But at the same time, he could have at least tried to gamble on getting to the end, where he probably would have won. Ideally, I get a minigame that guarantees that's something that I can easily hurt them on. Again, that one with the mallet would go crazy. It's right there. Bowser's Hammer. Dude, that's the one. See, this is going to be a little harder. This one, you do the best damage when there's 4 people, because the 4 people are going to be in the way. Do I have to motion control this? No, okay, it's with the stick. Yeah, ideally, there's 4 of them, and the 4 of them get in the way of each other, like Wario just did to Mario. And then you can hit them easily, but since there's only 3 of them, it's going to be a little harder. But I will try my best. I'm going to just try to eliminate as many as possible. Alright, there goes Wario. Yeah, see, one of them is going to be rough. Yeah, I remember playing on this and I couldn't hit him. Yeah, okay. Damn, Spike being alive is rough. But I remember playing this. I played this against Bowser. He was on very hard. I was the only one left alive, and I was able to dodge him pretty easily. Granted, I do think I got hit, but ideally he gets a something less than a. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. These three can feed him special die, but I'm just gonna win. Surely I'm not gonna get a mini game where he's gonna avoid taking 1 damage perfectly, unless it's bingo. Yeah, no, he has a custom die, so he has a custom die, which means I have to beat him. All I have to do is hit Spike once and I win. And then I'm gonna end the stream here. I know this map's pretty boring, honestly. I think the next 2 maps, which by the way, they're just Whimsical Waters and Chaos Castle. I think Chaos Castle is probably the funnest one, and Whimsical Waters is also pretty good too. I don't know why I even bothered giving me a roll. Sometimes, like, you'll be 0 spaces away from Bowser, and then Bowser just does the jump on you. But I mean, 1 is basically the same thing. Oh no, this one. I played this one, and I was able to dodge it perfectly. Yeah, okay. I might be able to squeeze out the squish, but when I played against him, I was able to dodge it by reading the shadow. I was able to win by doing that. So if I gauge my skill of being able to do that with the Master CPU, then they can probably do that too, because I think it's only 3 jumps. I think it's... Yeah, see, 3 jumps. I have to hope I get him. I got him. I baited him. Dude, best Mario Party player. Man, it's so rough being the best. It's so rough being the best, and you know, not having to worry about losing. You're getting 2-0 on Master CPUs. Ooh, man, feels good after them getting 2-0 on me in the first stream. I got my revenge, dude. This is great. Dude, I love the Bowser Party mode, though. Like, even just this, torturing the CPUs as Bowser, this is great. This is why this is the best Mario Party. Space to the N4. They lose, I win. Jack Black prevails. I only won because I got the reduced to half hearts. Granted, the first roll was Bowser Revolution, which I said was the worst on that. Dude, look at the tank. Look at the tank, dude. Man, get owned, dude. See, this is one of the reasons why this is the best Mario Party player. Why this is the best Mario Party game, I mean. This is the only Mario Party in the whole series that's 5-player. Imagine you have 4 friends. Well, you have 4 friends who all have Mario Party. How are you gonna play Mario Party with your group of you as well, the group of 5 friends? Because there's gonna be someone left out if you play any other one that's 4 players. But in this one, you got Bowser Party, 1 person on Bowser, 4 people on the rest, and it's good. It's great. And being Bowser's great, and being honestly, even playing as the players against Bowser, that's also fun in my opinion. And I like it. With that in mind, I have been streaming for an hour and 45. No, I've been streaming for like an hour and 15 minutes. But I think I'm gonna take a page out of my book. I'm gonna end on a high note. I will be playing Mario Party 10 again, but I'm gonna end the stream here. I accomplished the stream title goal, defeating the Master CPUs on Chaos Castle. I think that's the title, I don't remember. No, it's beating 3 Master CPUs in Mario Party 10. I just did that twice. That pretty much covers what I was trying to do. So I will be ending the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm super happy I peaked at like 8 viewers. That was crazy. that was awesome. It was fluctuating a bit, but that was great. I was upset when they left though. doesn't matter. Yeah, but I will be ending the stream here. Thank you to everybody who watched this stream live, and thank you to anybody who happens to be watching this stream after it's uploaded to YouTube. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a like on the video. Leave a comment giving any constructive feedback on the stream. That way maybe I can take a note and try to improve it for the next stream. Any feedback is appreciated, even if it's just to stroke my ego and say that I'm the best Mario Party 10 player, or if it's just to insult me and say that I suck. I will appreciate that too. I'll probably heart a comment like that too. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Next stream, I'll play Bowser Party again, but this time I'll be on the car, trying to take on Master CPU Bowser. And to make it hard on me, I will put the other CPUs on easy, which they're probably going to die pretty quickly. So I'll have to pretty much just carry them to victory. So, yep. And then after I manage to beat Bowser on that, I'll probably do it like on Whimsical Waters until I beat him. Maybe then switch to Chaos Castle, try to beat him again. And then after that, we're going to do that little silly amiibo mode right there. This one right here. Amiibo! But that's in the far future. So thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you aren't. And that's it from me.